Right, so this is a graphing, applying our graphing knowledge to Milikans oil drop. There will be a question like this on your test, and what I'm thinking of is maybe giving you actually the question that will be on your test prior to the weekend, and you could try it out. I might change the numbers, but then it would give you more practice, okay? All right, so when we look at this, all right, let's read it. In a modified Millikan apparatus, a small charged object has a mass of 3.8 times 10 to the 15 kilograms. It's suspended by the electrical field. So what do we know about an object being suspended in parallel plates? Yeah, our F net is equal to 0. So then when we're doing FE, we can assume it's equal to FG. So we can use that information about mass for FE, if we had to at some point, by the electrical field that is between charged parallel plates. The table below shows how the balancing voltage depends on the distance between the plates. All right, so we're given some data, and then we're asked to plot the graph of the data, and then use slope. So we'll have to kind of break down what is our slope for this, our linear formula. For this, though, we won't have to manipulate the data, which is nice, because it will be a linear relationship. Okay, so in order to plot this data, let's manipulate our data a little bit so that we have our units are good for what we would use in like a formula. So the plate separation that we're given is in millimeters. So what do you think we should change that to? Yeah, let's convert all of these to meters. So I just wrote my conversions beside it. So if we're converting 1 millimeter is equal to 10 to the negative 3 meters. So you divide by 1,000, okay, to get into your meters. Seems a little off. So just divide all of those by 1,000. Now our balancing voltage that we're given is times 10 to the power of 3 volts. So let's put those into actual volts for our units so that we have meters and volts. So let's convert back to just volts. So we times by 1,000. We'll use a different color. Right, so now you could take out graphing paper and plot this manually and find slope using line of best fit, or we could do it a little bit quicker and use our calculators. So remember, go to your y equals and delete if there's anything in your y equal so that it doesn't graph that line. And then to plot this data, you go to your stat or your list, okay? And you click the number 1 on edit. And then you're given line 1 and line 2. So generally it's best to put your x in line 1 and your y in line 2. They can't see me. Let's see. No? Okay, so you should be in line 1 and line 2 plotting your data. To do that, you go to Stat and Edit. And then you should be in line 1 and line 2, so put in your data there. Okay. Yeah, you might need to go in and adjust your window settings as well.